let's stick together, shall we?
Should be diverging right now. It's a big loop. Don't go left.
What happened? What happened?
Someone's stuck in a hole.
No! Alright. Go, 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 go!
Ice and Fiery were still trapped down there with one of those things. Josh and I had no choice but to find a place to hide before night fully set in. And as for Ben, we didn't know where he went. He could be anywhere, but we have our own survival to worry about now. I don't think it can get up to that hole that they're in. There's got to be another place, right?
To tell the others. Where's Ben?
I don't know. He went off somewhere. He hid. After what felt like an eternity of running, we were too far to hear what was happening with Ice and Fiery. Josh and I were still searching for Ben and a place to hide, but that's when we noticed something. Moonlight breaking through the maze. Morning was approaching. All we had to do was stay quiet and lay low. Let's just be quiet, right? Maybe it found them because they made a bunch of noise. If the moon is setting and we can hide out just a couple more minutes, we can head back and figure out a game plan. Back in the glade, the box had delivered 5 new survivors, almost like it knew that we were stuck in the maze. While we were fighting to make it out through the night, the glade was changing without us. Kraft was left to handle the chaos alone. They did their best to explain everything, to keep the new survivors calm, but with no one else around, it must have felt like an impossible task. After a grueling night, the sun began to rise. Day 16 in the maze. Surviving the night was one thing. Finding our way back was another. We were disoriented, but step by step we retraced our footprints. Guys! You guys are okay?
How are you guys going? Okay.
I wouldn't say okay. I'm pretty sure I'm mentally traumatized now.
What?
I need therapy now, bro, like, because of this.
Alright, get in the rhythm. I think you're first. Yeah.
Jump, you got this. Nice try.
Back in the glade, curiosity got the better of the new survivors as the gates stood open before them for the first time. Kraft did their best to keep them from making a reckless decision. After all, we weren't looking for a way out yet, we were still helping our friends escape the trap.
Oh,
Yes!
Jesus. Oh!
Alright. With Ice finally free, we were halfway to getting ourselves out of this mess and back to the safety of the glade. The pressure was building on Fiery to complete the jumps. He'd nailed the first half, those first few jumps, but the last 2, they were the hardest. He lined himself up, took a deep breath, and went for it.
Well, okay, I think it was more terrifying to sleep down there with one of those.
Yes! Alright, we need to find somewhere safe to hang out.
Oh, do not get pushed down. Do not get pushed down.
While we were stuck in our own predicament, back at the glade, the crew was busy. Gathering as many resources as they could, they were planning a search party the next day. Kraft had done a good job getting them to all work together. But with midday fast approaching and only just leaving the trap, we decided we're gonna have to stay another night in the maze.
Look, I think I know a safe spot for the night.
Yeah?
There was the hatch
drain,
nearby,
right?
I think a broken spot into the sewer.
I think it was on the other side of the trap, right?
It was near. Look, if I can find the trap, I can find. Oh, there's
Hang
a
on.
window there.
This was an eerie discovery. None of us really thought much of it at the time, but the question lingered in our heads. Why is it here? I mean, windows are meant to be watched from. Who is watching us suffer in this maze and why? This didn't concern us right now though. Our focus was finding that safe spot that Josh had mentioned.
Does anyone know where we are?
Ah, this way, got it.
Oh, I remember coming from this way. Wait, the walls have changed here.
I think we're just going crazy at this point.
I'm telling you, the walls changed.
No, we have been stuck inside this maze for like a couple days now.
Ice was right. At this point, we'd been seeing the same stone walls for 2 days. Everything was starting to blur together. Well, I think it's gonna be a long night. What do you say we play hopscotch?
We sit down, we talk about some campfire stories.
Sit down, tell some scary stories.
That was a great accent.
Thank you. This wasn't the first time that we'd seen this spot. It had been used before to survive the night, so surely it could help us too. Even though it smelt down here and it was kind of gross, it felt like a little slice of the glade. That's when our conversation started to shift towards those creatures. Whatever they are out in the maze. The ones that hunt us and watch our every move.
They have a mechanical tail and legs, but they look like a grub. They also just shoot projectiles. They hurt.
Okay, well that's good to know, so we can't just hide up in the vines anymore. Are they learning, do you think?
Oh, they can climb, by the way. They can climb.
What? Ice would know. Those two spent a night in a hole with one of them. All I could think about was the glade and its green grass that it held. I kept hoping that someone would be searching for us in the morning, but for now all we could do was survive and hold on, and ask questions about each other.
How are you walking?
With my legs.
You know, but you're pretty past tense already. Like,
Well-
hypothetically, aren't you immortal? Because you're already dead.
Is a rock immortal? I can break a rock. You can melt it down, you can crush it, but
That's fair,
technically
actually.
you're just rearranging.
He's onto something.
Now let's talk about atom bombs.
The talking continued through the night, echoing in the maze, but it wasn't very long until Ice made Josh uncomfortable.
But yeah, I saw some skeletons before I was in this whole mess. Actually, probably a long time because I forget all my memories. And he shot me,
Shot you?
so I killed his entire family.
Look,
That I think.
I need some air.
And rightfully so. The weight of everything was just pressing on him and he needed a break. Josh knew the risks though. He kept his guard up as he moved, with his torch casting a faint glow. He walked cautiously, trying to keep his steps quiet. After a short while, he found a small, peaceful ditch to sit in, just enough to clear his head. As he gazed up at the beautiful stars above, a moment of calm washed over him. Until he noticed something. Know it, but if you know it, you know it.
Oh my god!
Last thing I remember was killing
my
that
God.
family of
No.
five skeletons.
What?
my
What?
god!
What?
They're on the walls.
They're on the walls?
They're on the walls.
Yeah,
How
but
many?
you're
What do you mean
not
they?
happy,
Holy
right?
shit.
Did you
Oh
see
my
Greg?
heart.
Did you see Greg?
Oh my god, my heart. I was not expecting that.
The rest of the night was spent in silence until the sun rose the next day.
Okay, let's head out. I'll tell you what I saw on the way back. Okay.
Oh, professional.
I'll tell you what I saw. Come here. Okay, I was sitting
You
here,
go first. I'm not.
and it was
risking it. You go
nice,
first.
and I was fine, and I looked up, and I saw movements at the top, and I was looking at it, and it was weird, and it was. I realized it wasn't just the leaves. It was one of these machines moving.
One of the machines
It was
moving?
on top of the walls.
Hang on, I can
One
hear.
of them was up
I can hear
there.
stuff. Hey, guys, we did. Yes,
Oh,
guys.
craft.
Oh,
Grass.
get it.
Grass. Oh my.
Oh,
Oh my god.
dude.
Oh.
By sheer luck, the next door to open was ours. The timing couldn't have been more perfect. As we rounded the corner, we came face to face with the new guys.
Thank you.
It was awful.
Oh my god.
Hey guys,
How you doing?
it's good to see you. We were all safe, and we had received a very warm welcome. Oh, what have you got?
I have something for you.
Oh wow!
There you go.
Boom.
Is that diamond stuff?
I have
Wow!
something. Here.
Food in plenty and gifts showered upon our return. It felt like we had come back from the dead. Thank you. We made our way over to the community campfire and huddled around. It was time to make some introductions and share some information about the predicament that we're in. First of all, new faces, welcome. Look, I'm in all sorts. You would have come when we were out in the maze, right? We were trapped trying to get fiery TNT and ice here. We were trying to get them out of the trap, and there was this thing with us in a hole, and we had to run, and it was horrible. But I'm just glad that you guys found us, right? We didn't know where we were. With the new faces, the glade was as full as it's ever been. Plenty of working hands and thinking brains. Surely, this was our best chance at getting out of here. But even with the warmth of the fire and the laughter filling the air, I still needed to share what I knew, what the dangers were that we faced, and Ben, still trapped out there alone. What we've seen out in the glade, out of the glade in the maze, is terrifying. As far as we know, they come out only at night. But that doesn't mean that the maze is safe during the day. There is.
Can they be killed?
We don't know.
Try.
We haven't sort of gotten close enough to try. Questions about these creatures were spoken. How big are they? Are there more than one? Where do they go during the day, and what do they do with us if they do catch us? But with all these questions, I only had one answer. I don't know. We were planning on heading out and finding Ben tomorrow, but as we gathered around the fire, a few of the new faces showed some interest.
Are we just going to
Storing this, I
prepare
think.
for 24 hours and then go back in all together as a group?
Well, the thing is, we don't want to all go in,
chesty or
right?
something.
The way we've been doing it so far is a minimum of 2 people, right? Everyone goes in with a partner no matter what, and you don't split up because you can easily get caught in a trap, and most traps that we've found can be escaped if there's 2 people.
Okay.
You know,
Ladders.
exactly. This chatter carried on throughout the night as we all prepared to enter the maze tomorrow. No one could rest, not when someone is still trapped inside. We all knew what was stake. I mean, we all knew what was at stake. Ben was out there, lost and alone, and we couldn't afford to waste any more time. The next day, we gathered bright and early. The weight of what we had to do was settling in, and the sun was just beginning to rise. Alright, well, Ice, do you want to come with me? And it'll be us four just here, and we'll go in and try and find him, hey? Alright, what?
I have PTSD from the maze. The best thing to get rid of PTSD is put myself through it again.
Go back in there.
Right?
We knew that Ben was okay. He might be lost, but he had survived more nights out in the maze than any of us. If anyone could make it through, it was him. He wasn't gone, just lost. And that belief kept us going and gave us the courage to move forward. Ice and I led the team, keeping a sharp eye on the walls and the paths ahead. Two new faces joined us today as well, Jared and Blue. They were eager to help and explore the maze. Come on guys, we got no time.
We gotta go.
Howdy ho!
Alright, keep an eye out for a name tag. We might be able to see his name tag.
Ben!
Ben!
Ben. Ben.
Every turn felt like it could be the one where Ben was hiding. He could literally be anywhere. Too far ahead, behind us, or hidden in the countless tunnels we hadn't explored yet.
What gate was he at last?
What one were we at? Was it gate 2 that we were at?
Yeah, but
Because he was
remember
with us.
last time he made it to the gate.
We had been walking aimlessly, searching through every path that we could think of, but the maze seemed endless. Our hope was running thin and the exhaustion was creeping in, but then, by chance, we stumbled across a pit. It wasn't like anything we'd seen before. Surely he couldn't have crossed this, could he?
Hell
Okay.
No.
Wait, there might be a way around. There might be a way around.
I think I got it.
Another... No.
Yes, we're back. Okay, don't step on this pressure
There's a
plate here.
trap.
And who knows which direction he went. Maybe he went, anti-clockwise.
It's starting to get dark.
Yep. Oh, so guys, this is where we were last night.
This is where I slept, actually, guys. It was so fun. You guys want to spend a night down there?
No, I wouldn't.
By coincidence, we found ourselves at our hiding spot from last night. It felt like a trick of the maze, as if it was trying to play with us, but in that moment, we couldn't help but feel a little relieved. With the sun setting, at least we had a safe place to retreat for the night. It wasn't ideal, Ben wasn't with us, and we still had no answers, but at least we were alive, and we could take a breath, gather our thoughts, and plan for tomorrow. Just imagine that is the gate, right? So where that torch is, that gate is where we are right now. This gate here is the one that was opened yesterday, and this one here is the one that's opened today. When the sun rises, this one. So we've got to travel all the way around the glade to get to this gate. Knowing that we were on the opposite side of the open gate was daunting. We had a lot of ground to cover in regions we hadn't yet explored. The unknown stretched before us and there was no other choice. We decided to head anti-clockwise in the morning, hoping to catch Ben, who had surely found a safe spot near a gate, taking cover from the monsters in the maze.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Underlay. Come on. I like how I said like 1,000 times in the Discord that I'm never entering the maze, and that's the only thing I'm doing. See, to make the most screen time, you have to cling on to Droingo 24/7.
Exactly.
That's the strategy.
The night was long, but quiet, which in this place was good. Come morning, we wasted no time. We ran as soon as we could. Navigating to the opposite side of the maze was going to be tough. The twisting paths, the consistent disorientation, it was enough to make anyone question their sanity.
This looks like glitching.
I think we're at the edge of the outer ring.
So many broken blocks. This doesn't feel good.
We found ourselves in a new area of the maze. It didn't fit well with our mental map. It was a giant door and a massive opening.
Nah, this looks like some Elden Ring stuff. Like, you know, when it's stop. Like,
Oh, one.
Oh, wow.
Well, hang on.
This is like a boss fight area.
Yeah, gate 1. There was a notebook when we first got here, and there was a code, and it said the doors open in a sequence, and it was numbers 1 through 8. But I can't remember what the code was. It'll be in one of the books. Seeing that number etched into the wall sent a shiver down my spine. The book that Distortion read out, it flashed back into my mind. The pages that I had read, trying to piece together what information I could, but I couldn't remember the exact sequence that it read. When we make it back to the glade, I'll have to tell Josh. He might know where the book is. Well, hang on.
Okay, so I keep going counterclockwise.
Well, it doesn't. I don't think. Wait, maybe.
Hang on, where are the guys
Oh, where are they going? Where are they going?
We are screwed! Oh, wait, look at that vine. Look at that vine. It's like
How low it is?
Almost. Yeah, I think there's smaller vines hanging off. No, there isn't.
Look!
It's so interesting.
Oh,
Eight.
gate 8.
This must be it. We're heading counterclockwise and we've come across gate 8. This wasn't in our mental map of the maze, but now it makes sense. The gates are all connected on the outer ring, on the inside, like pieces of a puzzle that we haven't solved yet. It's as if the maze is more than just a random collection of walls. There's something bigger at play here. While we were navigating the outer ring, time seemed to slip through our fingers. Before we knew it, nightfall had crept up on us, with Gate 6 looming behind us.
If those monsters dare show their faces, we will send them back from whence they came.
I feel like these monsters crawl on these vines.
They do.
It's like,
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
How they get around.
On these long corridors, they could be dangerous though, because if there's multiple and then they like surround us.
And we've got nowhere to go, yeah.
Yeah.
yo, I hate spiders too.
As defenseless as we were, given the circumstances, there was an odd sense of safety out here. The usual sounds of the maze, those eerie creaks, were absent. There were no smells, no sights, nothing. It was as if this place had been abandoned. We waited for a few hours, unsure of what to make of the silence, but eventually, we decided it was safe enough to continue our search. The theory was simple. If there was an entrance at Gate 1, there could be one at Gate 5. And sure enough, we were right.
Oh,
They can
Guys.
tolerate most of the venom. If we do it, we die.
This is it. This is in the maze.
okay.
Let's not enter there right now.
Yeah, let's just wait. Wait, so Gate, what is this?
This is 5.
5, there's an entrance. And where did we appear? We appeared at 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 1 and 5 both have a outer ring corridor. We didn't dare enter the maze. We knew all too well what lurked within those walls, and the last thing we needed was to face it without a plan. So we waited, patiently. At daybreak, we wasted no time. The exhaustion from the past few days weighed on us heavily, but there was only one goal now: get back to the glade. Hang on, we need to take... Hang on, I can see the shadow of the sun. So the sun is on my right. So right now we are heading north. So if we just keep heading north, we'll find the maze. I mean the glade. That was the theory, at least. It made sense in our tired minds. Just head in one direction and keep going, but as anyone who's tried to navigate a maze knows, that's easier said than done. We found ourselves turned around more times than I could count, frustration creeping in as the walls seemed to shift around us. Meanwhile, back at the glade, Ben had made his way out earlier that morning, news that we didn't know at the time. But just when we were starting to lose hope, we came across something new, a structure that we hadn't seen before, wooden platforms leading up to a cage.
Or the pressure plates.
I don't.
Oh, it's the dog!
Oh, a
I'm
dog!
gonna
Oh, it's the
actually
dog!
just-
Oh, that's why we don't
Okay.
like them. Yep, watch out, Jared, watch out for the
No, no, no,
pressure.
yeah,
Watch
yeah.
out for the pressure. Hey, this cage might be safe from the grievers.
We
Careful,
can
we're
see you.
pretty high up.
Wait, it's a vent.
Oh wait, there's glass up there.
Oh,
They're watching us, huh?
funnily enough, as we made our way to this cage, we learned that Ben had actually passed by this very dog on his way out, and he was already on his way back to come and rescue it when our paths crossed at the right time. So we followed it down. Let's follow it back up and then go from the cage.
Oh, what's
Ben! I can hear Ben! Ben!
over here? Ben!
There he is.
Yes, 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 take us.
Okay.
Ben.
Follow me.
Ben, bro. Hi.
Watch out.
Oh,
for
watch
the
out.
Yeah, yes!
Thank
Dude!
Holy crap.
He had saved us. With his quiet determination, he had found a way back. Finally, after all the uncertainty and the fear, we could breathe again. The glade was within reach. Ben, we
I'll
So
found...
that
I
bridge.
mentioned the dog and I remembered. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was there.
We were in the outer ring. Like,
Yeah.
there was these huge gates with numbers on them.
Wait, for real?
Yeah. So hang on,
Yeah,
we'll have a campfire meeting tonight. Josh came running over to greet us and was excited to show us all that had changed within the glade.
We have Craft working on the arena
person.
over there.
Nice.
We have Fiery and Ben working on the farms. Over here, we have Captain Spunky working on the storage.
Oh, nice.
So we're expanding on our storage systems. We
sir.
have Minx working somewhere on a new parkour setup using some automatic trapdoors to try and imitate the trap that we fell into
Oh, awesome.
with some automatic timing.
Right as we arrived, Kraft had finished work on the arena. A few people were eager to test it out, and the excitement was palpable as we all gathered around, knowing it was a chance to blow off some steam after everything that we'd been through.
This is cool. So I think for the arena, it'll be something like this. You have a shield and a stick, right? And it's the first person to get the other person down to 10 hearts. Or sorry, not 10 hearts, 5 hearts. Spoon, I'll use like a wooden shovel.
So wait, what's the armor rules? Can you guys have the shields and everything?
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's let's keep the helmets on.
Okay.
Helmets are important. We don't want brain damage.
Blue and Josh were first to step up, and the goal was simple. First to half health loses. The crowd gathered around, eager to see how this would play out.
Oh, okay. They're doing a battle.
Go!
Interesting.
This feels very caveman. Oh, that's it.
Ooh,
Let's
well
go.
done.
Well done.
Thank you.
Yo, I wanna go. I wanna go.
With a new pastime in the glade helping us keep our minds off where we are, night fell quick and it seemed to breeze by. Day 21 started off as any other day had, but this time no one had any plans to go into the maze. After the events of the past few days, I think we all just wanted to rest and have a day farming and catching up at the glade. Ice had actually come across a discovery. He had a new recipe and he didn't exactly know what it was. So together we decided to string it up and see what it looked like.
There you go.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh!
Hang on.
That's cool. No,
Yeah.
that was good. I like that.
It was too low. It was
a bit
too low.
Hang on, what about from the corner of the house at the top
Yeah.
to...
To the corner of the meeting area here.
Yeah,
Maybe?
Yeah.
There should be other types as well, not just the big huge paper lantern.
Yo, yeah. There's like 9 different types.
This is looking nice.
Oh,
Some of them are uncraftable because they take soul sand.
oh yeah. Nah, that's fine. That was a welcome discovery, making the communal area feel warmer and more inviting. As the day carried on without much trouble, everyone focused on their tasks, working together to shape the glade into something more than just a place to survive. Actually, Ice, can you go
there's
around and make sure
kookaburras.
that there's no torches on any of the logs at each of the gates?
Alrighty.
Yeah,
That's-
just do
that's
your
the mission.
I've seen everything.
Jared, how about you come over here?
Blue was busy expanding the pig pen. Josh sat at the table with Jared, deep in conversation, while Minx put the finishing touches on their technical parkour course, finally completed and ready to test. Alright, go on, Ben, give it a go.
Is it automatic or?
Push
Press
the
that button. We need like a line up here. We need
okay.
like a gateway with a line up.
Line up.
Oh!
There he goes. Well done. This is perfect. This is exactly what I had in mind. Alright,
Also,
well,
if-
is this
If there's any runners that go out, they can like maybe study some of the
Did you
different
just hit me,
jumps,
boy?
because there's going to be different types of jumps that we want to replicate, right?
yeah, we can have a little zone around here for that. Okay. Clear out
This is
some
great.
grass.
This is good. This was a huge step towards escaping. With the parkour course complete, we could now practice our jumps safely within the glade. When the maze inevitably threw new challenges our way, we wouldn't be caught off guard. We'd be ready. So, when the sun set, we decided to call a meeting and talk to everybody about the advancements. I just wanted to go...
We might meet at bigger meetings zone.
Yeah, we do. I wanted to bring a meeting tonight because we obviously
Oh,
were
thank you.
trapped for a while in the maze. You know, we were out there looking for Ben and got trapped ourselves. But what we found was... What the? What we found was the outer ring. So we found the wall of the outer ring when we've been navigating the maze by accident, but we've never found a way through it. What we saw in the outer rings was, well, first of all, it seemed to be relatively safe. We were out in the open the whole night, but it was just that, out in the open, no danger. So it seems like it's a pretty safe place, but gates, 8 gates in total. So there's the maze with our 4 gates here, but then on the outer ring, there's 8 gates. There was a sequence that the doors opened. I can't remember what it was. We need to find that book and find that sequence, because if we can find out what that number is, we know which gates open. Then we can find out what secrets are beyond those gates. Who knows what's beyond that. With everyone now informed on the new discoveries in the maze, I went over to see the new pig pen, and Blue did a great job. The extra space meant healthier pigs and a more sustainable food supply for the glade.
Oh,
Wait, is this the pig pen?
Yeah.
This looks insane. Oh, they got so much room.
Yeah, I'm building the little shack now.
Heck
That's
yeah.
very nice. The big pen. In honor of Ethan.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Life in the glade was better than ever. The crops were growing, the pigs were thriving, and we had more hands than ever to help us build. While yes, some of us had our differences, in the end we all came together because we had a common goal, to survive and escape. Glade life is coming together. Who is sleeping on the Grub's up, boys.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Glade life sure is coming together.
Is he dead?
Yeah.
The best way to find out is to poke them.
Whoa, whoa. I think he is.
Wait.
Yeah.
I have a good idea.
Oh, he's up.
Damn.
Good morning. Day 22 was going to be a little bit different to the previous days. Oh, here.
I'm not giving up my tools. I need protection.
I go out.
Have fun in the maze, boys. Don't get lost.
Yeah, Mitchell, if you could, I just dug some holes over there, next to the farm. Can you get someone to fill them with water and plant seeds around them?
Okay,
It's
yep.
a big area, so I need a big wheat field.
Today we were swapping the roles around. We discussed last night that it might be beneficial to send some fresh eyes out into the maze. Who knows? Maybe they'll see something that we weren't. Maybe they'll find a new path that we couldn't. So I gave my gear to Josh and he gathered a team to take out into the maze. Josh, Ben, Ollie and Jared will be out in the maze today while we take care of the glade.
All right, well, Ben, you lead the way. You've been doing more of the maze running than me. this
Not gonna
afternoon.
lie, I think this is the worst gate to have done this.
What gate number was it?
4.
I won't lie, it was peaceful being part of the group that stayed in the glade and made sure that everything was in order. But I couldn't help but worry about what was going on inside the maze. But we all kept our heads down and got our jobs done for the day. That's it. I think... Was there any more on the other side? I don't think so. We'll leave like a border of grass just around this edge. Back in the maze, the boys had gotten pretty close to finding the outer ring. They were right at the wall, but there didn't seem to be an entrance.
Wait, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. No, never mind.
Yeah, none of those. So we're out against the edge now, or the outer wall.
Yep.
They said something about there being gates out here as well.
The plan had seemed simple enough. Josh, Ben, Ollie and Jared were mapping out another connection between two glade gates. But somewhere along the way, they must have taken a few wrong turns because by midday, they had strayed all the way to the outer ring. Back at the glade, time was slipping by and with each passing hour, our concern grew. The maze had its way of twisting even the best laid plans, and if they didn't find their way back soon, we'd be facing another long night of uncertainty. Well, it's not looking good.
Hi. So the hoe broke.
Oh, I got another one.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, get back to work.
I guess I'm going back to the work.
As the shadows stretched longer, more of us gathered around the gate, scanning the maze's twisting corridors for any sign of movement, but there was nothing. No distant voices, no hurried footsteps, no flicker of torchlight in the dark. The silence was heavy, pressing down on us like the walls themselves. Were they lost, or worse?
There it goes. I don't know.
Yeah,
This is where this is in very dangerous territory. There's nowhere to hide. We need a spot to hide real quick.
With the four of them still inside, we knew something must have gone wrong during the day. Maybe they got turned around. Maybe they found something unexpected. But as last light faded and the gates remained shut, one question loomed over us all. Are they safe?
Run! Holy shit, run! Go, 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 go!
I think we should.
Go, Jared, go, go, Jared, go! Get in the hole! Get in the hole!
Go, 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 go. Go in the hole, go in the hole.
Was that Jared?
Where's the other guy?
Holy shit. I don't know if Jared's alive.
But you're getting.
Oh, what? We're gonna get through.
Wait, Jared! Wait!
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Is he a dead man?
He was
not good.
he was next to him. I didn't see him die, but he was next to him. I don't...
Yo, bitch. Can I swear right now?
Can you what?
Swear.
Sure.
Yo, bitch ass motherfucker, come up. Pull up.
You guys said we should probably leave. And I thought, if we're gonna probably leave, how close is it? And it comes sprinting around the corner.
With a close call like that, the guys were lucky to be alive, holed up in the same spot that we'd once used to survive. On the next day, Blue and I made the decision to go searching for them. There was a path we thought could lead us to them quickly, so we set out on first light, determined to bring them back. Alright, this way. Watch out, there's some traps there. Whoop.
Yep,
Ah, so this is where that's the dog up there.
the dog is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, do
Right.
you have the bones?
I do actually, yeah. Should we-
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get the
dog. I wonder, cause look, there's bridges like big gaps over here, or like big
Like
parts of
overhangs,
the wall there above
yeah.
it. Yeah, I'm wondering if that's like part of the of the windowed area.
Ooh, maybe. Like
Yeah,
it's
so
like
it's like a-
tunnels up there where
Like a tunnels.
Yeah. It was a hard decision to make, but as we passed by, the dog whimpered, and we couldn't walk away from it again. The maze had taken so much from us already, we couldn't leave this creature behind. It deserved some care from a family. Dude, I don't know if I can... Oh, no, look at him, here he comes.
Oh, you teleported up. Okay.
Oh.
Let's see. Oh, wow, this is all very new.
Alright, well, here, I might get the dog to sit, because I don't want him to take full damage. As we continued exploring, we came across a familiar structure, the iron pipe. But this time, the walls had changed, revealing a new challenge, a jumping puzzle leading up to a platform from which we could leap onto the pipe. It was as if the maze was evolving, constantly throwing new obstacles our way. The puzzle seemed daunting and dangerous, but we had to face it if we wanted to see what was in the pipe.
Oh, what? Okay, this is actually hard. You can get into the pipe, though.
Oh, you can?
Oh, no. Oh, okay, that's why the hay bales are here. That's why the hay bales are here.
How much damage did you take?
It did 2 hearts, 2 hearts.
Oh, nice. Oh, you gotta
That's
like
crazy.
climb the vines around the side?
Yeah. No. I think you can make the jump. Wait, 1. No, you can't make the jump. Ooh, careful.
That is terrifying. I didn't want to risk another fall like that, especially if I slipped and couldn't reach the hay. But Blue, on the other hand, he was determined. After all his training on Minx's course, he was eager to give it another go. He had become more confident with his jumps. And maybe, just maybe, this was the perfect challenge to put that training to the test. Yes!
Oh! I got it.
Alright, you're going into the pipe, right?
Yep,
Yes!
I made it. Holy
Alright,
crap.
now
Whoa.
there was like a campfire at the end of it.
Yeah, there is. I see it. Oh, there's a chest.
What's in there?
Oh, there's a sharp 1 sword, maze ladders,
Ooh.
spyglass, a poisonous potato, 2 fireworks, 2 signal flares,
Ooh.
leather 1, protection 1, leather boots, and rotten flesh.
There is water down here. I don't know if you can reach it.
Okay.
I think I heard footsteps too.
Oh, that's great.
With the contents of the chest safely tucked into his pockets, Blue climbed back down the vines and dropped into the puddle below. We followed the voices that we heard back towards the gate, and sure enough, I think they came back through. Yeah, they did. There they are.
Oh yeah, look. That went really successful actually.
Yeah. Guys, what happened?
Look,
Wait.
Oh, a dog. Oh, hey.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
went into the maze looking for y'all.
No, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about us.
Yeah,
We
already
went in that little hole. We started
We's
over there. We
arrived.
went our way around to the outer wall. We had a look around. We didn't really find much at the outer wall. It started to turn night, so we made our way back in. From
you
that
found
point,
some
we
too?
were a bit lost. We found some water parkour area with some items.
Okay.
Through that, we made our way closer to the wall. We found a closed gate, and from there we made our way back to a safe spot. We found a griever during the night.
Did you?
Yeah, we thought Jared was dead. We all managed to escape to the little hidey hole, but Jared wasn't there. But
that's terrifying.
Jared, if you tell them
Jared,
what
you
happened.
have nothing.
Yeah. So, a pressure plate trap that's against the wall. You have to crawl, right? Otherwise, it pushes you.
That's clever.
Okay.
We found we found another parkour area, and I into the pipe, and the pipe led to a chest, and we found ladders and signal flares.
Yeah, so we got more signal flares and maze ladders. What a relief. Everyone was fine. They'd made it through the night, despite seeing one of those monsters, but our friends managed to evade it, which gave us an all-renewed sense of hope. With the team back together, we spent the afternoon relaxing by the tower and playing with the dog.
Make a name, make a name.
I don't know what to name him yet. I guess we can all come to a agreement.
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew. That is an elegant name.
He's an elegant dog.
Damn straight. Oh, how did he beat us up here? Did you...
See?
As the sun began to set on another day in the maze, some of us had been here for almost a month now. The days blurred together, and to be honest, the food was starting to get a bit bland. So, Ice being Ice, took it upon himself to spice things up, or should I say sweeten.
Who wants donuts? I got donuts. Sugar donut.
Yes, please.
Oh, I need to go
yes!
feed the pigs.
You want more donuts?
Oh, these look good.
Yeah. I haven't gotten one yet.
Josh, here, have a donut.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, thank you. I'm hungry.
You want a donut?
Is this a donut?
Do you not have
Yeah,
the resource pack?
Apparently not.
What is it for you?
It just looks like a cookie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, here.
We spent the evening around the dining area, laughing and enjoying the donuts. Or cookies, if you see them that way. They weren't exactly gourmet, but they were a much needed treat after the long days we'd been through. Afterwards, Ollie, Jared, and Josh were up in the tower, diving into some research on the dimensions of the glade and the maze.
The entire wall from that corner to that corner is 198. So what information do you need?
I got 162.
So there's
I think they're 9.
how many segments are there? 162, did you
Segments,
say?
There are.
Okay, count how many blocks up to the wall. So you count how many blocks up to the start of that gate. Do you see how it's got a little bit of a different size?
Yeah, I'm gonna count the segments.
And then count the gate, and then we should be good.
It was a productive night overall. Let's just see what tomorrow has to bring. It was day 24, and the previous group of runners had made a decision. They wanted to go back in. It was still full of mysteries in the maze, and we were no closer to understanding its full scope. This time, they decided to split up and cover more ground. Ollie paired with Josh, and Ben went with Jared.
Yeah, just doing the paper for damage. So 2 straights. This way.
Then it should say the outer wall, right?
Yeah, so I'm at the outer wall. We're going there. It's a bit hard to read upside down.
Yeah.
We're going backwards.
Back at the glade, there was a palpable sense of unease. With the runners out there, no one knew what kind of trouble they would be facing. Some of the group decided to blow off some steam at the training arena or push their limits at the parkour course. Meanwhile, others threw themselves into their tasks, working hard to keep the glade running smoothly in the absence of the others. But the time seemed to slip by faster than we wanted it to. As the hours stretched on, the same thought lingered in everyone's mind again. When would they return? That familiar feeling of tension tightened in the air.
Oh no, it's not this way, 'cause this is a whole new area.
Oh my god.
We've seen this before.
No?
Oh. Food. And an axe. This is quite...
There's some hay down there. I don't know if it's... Well, let's keep running back. I'm kind of getting worried. It's getting late.
Yeah. Okay, well, we found something quite cool. We like the information in it.
Minutes before the gates closed, Josh and Ollie rounded the corner and came sprinting down the entrance.
Where are the other two?
They're in there. Some sense. Yeah. Where we go?
I'm just gonna check. Oh shit!
Get through.
You guys gotta run.
Run.
There's still 2 in there.
They're not making it.
Damn it.
They're not making it.
Do you know where they are, Josh?
We found
yeah,
a new
they're
area,
close.
we think. We found a new thing.
Oh, what'd you
I'm
find?
not sure if we've seen it. There was some rabbit on a campfire. There was a platform, stairs
Yeah.
going up. There was a pit down with some hay bales you could jump down onto.
But we didn't know a way back up, so we didn't go.
That's smart,
Now-
that's smart. Hey, you guys have the same goggles.
Oh, we do too.
Very similar.
They're
Nice.
goggles.
We are very similar to goggles.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're
Made this game myself, actually. Quite proud.
made by the same people, you know.
Yeah, same company, yeah.
Maybe. Found them on a corpse.
While Josh and Ollie had made it back to the glade safe, Ben found himself stuck once again in the maze overnight, with Jared trailing closely behind. Back in the glade, Spunky and Blue were by the new archery field, enjoying a brief moment of peace, but that tranquility was shattered when they heard something coming from inside the maze. A low, unnatural sound echoed through the stillness, and voices.
Hey, they're near gate 4.
Can you see them?
We see their name tags.
Yeah, I can hear them.
Gate 4. Wait,
can
so
hear
what just opened then?
I think gate 4 is the next one to open, but they're near it. They just got split up because of a griever.
We all made our way towards gate 4 to see if we could hear them, but the sound was too muffled, the walls were too thick. We had no idea what was actually happening inside. They had to run, and fast. It was following right behind them. They both drew bows, they had some arrows, and they started shooting it. The creature didn't flinch, it's like the arrows were doing nothing. The entirety of the remaining group in the glade gathered around gate 4 for the morning. They had to be there, they had to be okay.
I think they should be.
There's their names.
Yep.
Girlfriend.
Who wants fish and
Come on.
chips?
Yes!
Yo, there you are.
Ben, Jared, come here. Ben, Jared, come here.
Did you guys have issues or were you alright?
Jared, this is your
Oh, there was a fucking thing and we had to kill it.
You had to kill it?
Killed it.
Yeah.
Killed.
They can be killed.